Benjamin was born in a small village in western Kenya. Life in the village was never easy. His parents were poor, and many times there was no food to put on the table. Benjamin's father worked on people's farms, doing casual jobs to earn a little money. His mother sold vegetables by the roadside. The family had only 2 children, Benjamin, the firstborn, and his younger sister, Miriam, who was in high school. Even though life was hard, Benjamin always had a dream. He wanted to be someone respected in society. He wanted to escape poverty. From the time he was a young boy, he discovered that he could run very fast. Every time the school organized sports, he was always the fastest. People in the village admired his speed. Some said he could even become a famous athlete one day. But Benjamin had another dream. His dream was to join the Kenya Defense Forces. He admired soldiers, their smart uniforms, their courage, and the way people respected them. He believed that if he became a soldier, his family's life would change forever. Benjamin grew up with this dream in his heart. He would wake up early, run across the fields, and train himself to be strong. Sometimes, when his parents had no food, he would go to bed hungry. But he told himself, "One day I will be a soldier. One day I will bring food home. One day my family will never sleep hungry again." Years passed, and finally the opportunity came. Recruitment for KDF was announced. Many young men in his area prepared for the day, and Benjamin too went for the recruitment. He was nervous, but deep inside, he knew he had what it took. The exercises were tough, but he was faster and stronger than many others. He gave his best. When the names of those selected were read, Benjamin's name was there. That was the happiest day of his life. His parents cried tears of joy. His father said, "Now our family's life will change. Our son is a soldier." Benjamin joined training, and it was not easy. They ran long distances, carried heavy loads, did push-ups under the hot sun, and faced all kinds of challenges. But Benjamin never gave up. He told himself, "This is my chance. This is the key to my family's future." After months of training, he passed all the tests and became an official soldier of the Kenya Defense Forces. Life changed for Benjamin. He started earning a salary. His parents were proud, his neighbors respected him, and people said his family was blessed. But apart from his family, Benjamin also had someone special in his life. Her name was Natalia. She was a beautiful young woman, full of life. Benjamin met her in the village after she finished high school. Natalia came from a poor family too. Her parents could not afford to take her to campus, even though she was bright. She had dreams of becoming someone great, but the lack of money stood in her way. Benjamin loved Natalia deeply. He saw her pain and struggle, and he made a decision. He would pay her school fees so that she could go to campus. He believed she was the woman he would marry, his future wife, the mother of his children. He told her, "Don't worry, Natalia. I will take care of your education. You are my future." Natalia was happy and grateful. She agreed to join campus with Benjamin's support. From then on, Benjamin used a big part of his salary to pay Natalia's school fees, buy her books, and even send her pocket money. But there was one problem. His younger sister Miriam was in high school, and their parents were struggling to pay her fees. Sometimes the school sent her home for fees, and she would walk home crying. Their mother went to Benjamin and said, "My son, please help us. Your sister is about to be chased from school. You are now working. Please help us with her fees." But Benjamin shook his head. He said, "That is Father's work, not mine. I am already paying school fees for Natalia. She is my future wife. My sister is not my responsibility." Those words broke Miriam's heart. She could not believe that her brother, the one she admired so much, refused to help her. Many times she was chased from school, and she missed classes. She tried to stay strong, but eventually the burden was too heavy. She decided to drop out of school. With no other choice, she left the village and found work as a house girl in a nearby town. Her dreams of education ended. Even Benjamin's friend Eric tried to talk to him. Eric told him, "My brother, you should help your sister. Blood is thicker than water. Natalia is your girlfriend, yes, but your sister is family. Don't forget where you came from." But Benjamin refused to listen. He said the same thing again. "I am educating my future wife. My sister is not my responsibility." Time went by. Days turned into months, months into years. Natalia continued with her studies. Benjamin was always there for her, paying her fees, visiting her, and telling her how much he loved her. He believed with all his heart that they would get married one day. Finally, Natalia was about to graduate. It was a big moment. Benjamin wanted to celebrate it in style. He decided to hire a bus and carry his whole family to attend Natalia's graduation. His parents, his uncles, and even some neighbors were excited. They prepared for the big day. They all believed Natalia would soon be their daughter-in-law. On the day of the graduation, Benjamin dressed in his military uniform. He was proud. His family boarded the bus, and they traveled to the university. When they arrived, Benjamin called Natalia to meet him, but she told him, "I am at the graduation hall. Please wait." Benjamin waited, but something inside him was restless. He decided to go and look for her. When he entered the hall, he saw Natalia sitting at a special table with another man. The man was smartly dressed, confident, and surrounded by important people. He was the son of the governor, very rich and influential. Benjamin's heart started to beat fast. Natalia saw Benjamin and smiled politely. Then she said, "Hi, Benjamin, meet my boyfriend Thomas. Thomas, this is my friend Benjamin." Those words felt like a sharp knife in Benjamin's heart. He froze. He could not believe his ears. Friend. After all the sacrifices, after all the years of paying her fees, she called him just a friend. He wanted to scream, but no words came out. His world crashed before his eyes. He looked at Natalia, then at Thomas. He saw how comfortable she was with him, How proud she looked sitting next to the son of the governor. Benjamin realized the truth. Natalia had used him. She had taken his money, his love, his sacrifices, and now she had chosen someone richer and more powerful. He felt like falling down. He felt like dying. But his family was waiting outside. He could not let them know the truth. So he put on a fake smile, walked back, and told them, Natalia is sick. She could not attend the graduation. The whole trip back home, Benjamin was quiet. He wanted to cry, but the tears refused to come. His parents noticed his silence, but they said nothing. Deep inside, he was broken. When they reached home, Benjamin went straight to his friend Eric. He sat down and said, I should have listened to you. I should have helped my sister. I wasted my money on Natalia. I thought she was my future, but she has betrayed me. I wish I could turn back time. I wish I had chosen family first. Eric listened and sighed. He said, My brother, sometimes life teaches us the hard way, but it is never too late. You can still mend things with your family. But Benjamin was not at peace. A few weeks later, he heard news that destroyed him completely. Natalia and Thomas were preparing for their wedding. The betrayal was complete. She had moved on with the son of the governor. Benjamin felt like his heart was burning. He told himself, if I cannot have her, no one else will. On the wedding day, when everyone was celebrating, Benjamin arrived with his AK-47. He entered the church, and as Natalia was about to say, I do, he raised his gun. His voice shook as he said, Natalia, if I can't have you, no one else can. Before anyone could stop him, he pulled the trigger and shot her. The church screamed in shock. People ran in fear. Then Benjamin turned the gun on himself and fired. In one moment, both of them lay dead. The wedding turned into a funeral. The news spread across the country. People cried, people cursed, and people wondered. Some said it was love. Others said it was foolishness. His parents were left broken. His sister wept bitterly, and Eric shook his head in pain. The soldier who once dreamed of changing his family's life had ended his own in tragedy.